Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, because we've been arrested. Also, the game is completely silent right now, and I looked back. You turn and see the glib performer. He sticks his tongue out and darts back into the shadows, chuckling softly. A sudden weight at your wrist, a lamp shackled to your arm. Piranesi begins to expand around you, staircases lengthening, walls retreating. "I'm sorry," says the reformer, dropping his head. "You broke a rule. I wish I could have warned you." "You've broken the first rule of Piranesi. Don't look back." You reach for the chaplain, but they have slipped away. You're alone and imprisoned, and must change before you can hope to reach the exit. With a lamp chained to your wrist, Piranesi's walls fall away. The prison blooms into an endless, nightmarish forest of bleak and shifting architecture. During tours with the chaplains, the prison at least adhered to conventional perspective and orientation. No longer. Upstairs, you may find yourself in the cellars. Descending, you arrive at a balcony. Yet no matter how you wander, Piranesi brings you back to the same place. A garden of cluttered stone statues. You've been convicted of only a minor infraction, and you shouldn't need to change too much before you are released. So wander in search of an exit. I could do that, but that doesn't matter. Let's alter a facet of my past again. See if we can. Indiscretions. You no longer take any pride in your notoriety, nor feel any shame. Let's see what happens with this one. You come across a bookshelf. Upon it, a thick layer of dust, a fountain pen, and a single book. You recognize it, your old diary from before you commanded a train. When you open it, the ink crumbles away at a brush of your fingernail. It would take no effort at all to scrub these old words out and add new ones. Let's see. Scandal? No. You must be misremembering. You did great things, and your reputation is pristine. And now I don't have the past scandal. Oh, that is bad. Because that'll lose me stats. You have a new accomplishment. Your masterpiece. When did I get that? Well, it was an option, right? You now have one amendment of self. Okay, that should be enough. Piranesi demands too much, yeah. What is our chances here? The game was calculating the scrolls. There it is. And then we can leave. Yeah. I gained 5 terror, but that's not a problem. Let's turn and leave. As you leave, you come across the glistening deformer in the cottage's herb garden. He's still wearing his hooded robes, but he's stuffed gardening gloves over the sleeves, and is engaged in a furiously futile attempt to stamp his shovel into the stony dirt. "We're currently indisposed," he grunts, noticing you for the first time. "We'll be open to visitors again in 2 weeks. As you turn to leave, he finally manages to embed his spade into the ground and levers up something tendrilled and twitching from the soil. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can't do that again. The game is chugging today. I think I might know why. It's I can buy casks of Narventine gemstones. Good. Can't buy fuel though. Yeah, it's because I went and did something else off camera. So we need to go to Aklis. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Tell me, what manner of terrible things have I done? Our hearts is not 75. Does that block me from using anything over here? I don't think it does. Our mirrors is only... I don't know if our hearts were at 75 ever. So they're at 67. Your soul. Where do I look? No, not that. Where do I look at my peculiarities? No. That's not the journal. The things I choose when I level up. Oh, I know where. It's over here. Yep, past my masterpiece. A scathing critique of the new astronomy. And that changed. That just changed. Interesting. You can also use this to respec. Although, it's probably very difficult. Anyway, moving on. And the game springs to life, although we have heard some sounds already. Ooh, nope, that's not what I want. I want to send the bat out and hopefully not die, because we were in some trouble before. Our scout found 3 things, and those will be 3 things that we'll visit. We found Yard of Nightgale and Xenos Field. This is like a Minecraft skyblock world or something. Don't die. Okay. Gain terror. Gain the sky story. Lost fuel. Not a problem. That's because of our terror. I suppose not because of our hull. We're gonna be fine though. Don't worry. It's close enough. Sunless is right over yonder. And terror will not be a problem. Or hopefully it won't be. Okay. What will be a problem, and always will be, is enemies around here. Chug, chug, chug. Uh-huh. Nothing tremendous. Is this? What is this? A ruin. We got a paper. Nope, that's the library things. A lifting wail. A lamentation of a scribe spinster. And that's not great. Let's send the bat out once again. For 2 new things. I don't need that. Was this ruined edifice beautiful once? Or was it always gloomy and unsettling? I would say the second one, most likely. Although glooming and unsettling is its own kind of beautiful, right? No, I don't want that kind of beautiful. Go away. Go away! You jerk. I mean, those are good to go in there, but I don't dare. I don't dare to breathe near that thing. It's on the background. Okay. I'm gonna send the bat out again. The game calculates a lot of things, and it's another one of these awful things. Oh, no. I did not need that. I did not need that. That was basically my own miscalculation as to where the engine was gonna go as I rotated it. Keep thinking it works like a car. It doesn't work like a car. Cars are, well, rear-wheel drive cars. The price of charity. A sound of chittering fills your cabin. From the shadows near the door steps a familiar silhouette. Mistress Dracum has come to collect what it deems you owe. And I pay. Visions of heavens for days. A price of knowledge and innocence. 7 visions of heavens lost. Mistress Fathom draws a ragged scratch down your face, tasting the blood, and its obsidian claw. Man, it repeats the process several times until satisfied, devouring more than simply the taste. When finished, it steps back into the shadows, leaving you with a hole in your mind and an even emptier sense in your gut. Yeah. Yeah. That was a little bit too much to pay for a couple of nonsensical... Well, it's a lesson. I paid for a lesson. 7 visions of heavens. I have now 2. Where do we get more visions? Certainly not here. In this land. Go away, fuel. We have found new spite. Amazing name for anything. And amazing soundtrack over here in Atlas as well. Well, in the whole game, to be fair, but... I'm gonna... just don't do that. Just don't... They're gonna give me something that I don't want. Compile a port report. Let's see. Visit the Court of Teas and Spices. Purchase some tea in bulk. I might do that. Browse the tea barrows. Okay. Let's go back over here. Because we are gonna need tea in the Eagle's Imperium. Now we have 4, so I'm just gonna need 3 hiccups. Very hiccups. This is in Aklis. Okay, so that's gonna give us some money. Right here. And I can buy wood. Apparently wood is always available here. I should buy fuel as well. Shouldn't have bought that much though, because I don't know how much tea I'm gonna buy in bulk. Patrolling with the ring bearers, just leaving. Huh. Isn't it here? Yeah. Forage in the swamps. The ring breakers are willing to help you forage for verdant seeds, and I succeeded where before I failed. The flora of the Reach has flourished in these poisonous swamps after being brought here by the early settlers. Some of them might not even grow into terrifying poisonous plant life that will grow throughout your engine and suffocate the life from your crew. You just have to hope that you chose the right ones. Yes, I do hope that I chose the right ones. That is great, because we're going to be able to just go ahead and get that last one in. No, it's 2 more. Okay, well, that sucks. Such is life. But at least it's a little bit more money. Where's our money? There it is. Let's see. Examine the prominent statue, but that's not important. So I go into the House of Silks. That's the one that lowers my terror. Court teas and spices. Purchase some tea in bulk. Let's see what we have to pay for that. 4 otherworldly artifacts. That's not even that much. Or is it random? It's probably random. And look at all the teas that we have. 320. That's relatively okay. We're gonna make a lot of more money out of that. So that's perfectly fine. And then let's go. Wait. Oh, it's not here. Return to market. House of Silks. Hookah for days. Terror has fallen. It falls by... Oh, this is such a great place to lower your terror. As we saw before, it falls by 5. And it only costs 10 sovereigns, which is beautiful. The other one lowers it by 1, and it costs 3. It's outrageously expensive. To the point where it's worthwhile to lower it by 3 for 10. Okay, that's good enough. Can I return? Yes, please. And that's that. There's no missions to do over here. At least not with our current knowledge of things. But of course we have places to go. I really thought this was where we fixed stuff, but that's in Pan. Which means that we should go back to Pan, actually. I didn't buy much fuel or anything. Should we go back to Pan? Let's not. I mean, we might die, but we've died recently. It's fine to die every once in a while. It warms the heart and settles your hair. If your hair is untamed, the dying will keep it tamed. It's good for that. I don't know why I talk like... I'm sorry. Anyway, as I was gonna say, I keep thinking this works like a car, but it doesn't. Because the lateral momentum is just way too strong, and so it's sort of weird. At lower speeds, it's strong. That's what it means. Because at higher speeds, it sort of works a little bit more like a car. We have cannon fire to the west of us. I guess to starboard. No, wait, to port side. I was gonna turn my lights off. Please don't see me. Thanks. We could have died from that, mind you. Those calculations that I was talking about before. I don't think that's anything. It's still after me. And we have wind. What is this? Complex celestial ruins, a saying. Okay. Yeah, the wind is still pushing us around. Ooh. Okay. Should I have done this? We found a thing. Oh, it's way too far back, and it's probably a bad thing. It's also behind the wind, which I no need or want to mess with. The dregs. 94 experience, pretty good. Exploration alone. Okay. And now we're backtracking, which means we might come across the spinsters. Although this sound that we're hearing in the background, the leathery thing, might be also not spinsters. It might just be the location that gives us that sound. Okay, we got something over there, and that's where we're going. As soon as I find a spinster, I'll engage full out mode or whatever it's called. But apparently no spinsters are out tonight. I'm also going up against the wall. Not here, though. I got a little bit confused. I heard Heaven's Library was destroyed. Yes. It seems... I don't know why you're zooming in when I'm moving to the map. It seems that might very well have been the case. Background. Foreground. Nope, that's background as well. Okay, that's good news. The Lily Valentine. Chug, chug, chug. It's a wreck indeed. Enter through... Let's go ahead and go in through there. And an aromatic casket for supplies. That's fair enough. That's 40 gold. Wee-hee. And a Canton carry that hopefully won't kill us. I can rotate though. And I don't need to rotate. Oh, come on. Okay, so we got sovereigns from that. Uncanny specimen, but may lose crew at 100%. I doubt it. Let's get some sovereigns out of that. For 27. Ooh, that was a close one. I knew I was getting close. Okay, I think this is the... Oh, freaking hell, what the heck? Yeah, we're in the darkness. Oh, you can see the darkness. You can see the darkness in the map. That's really interesting. I don't know what that means, these sounds. I know they are, but I don't know why we are hearing them. Because there's nobody around. And I don't think, like, things get obscured by the darkness. Oh! The Eagle's Empyrean. That's how you find the Eagle's Empyrean. Thank you, game. That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you that the game really should tell you, like, over here, having a key or something that would show the little regions of the world. So that you could... Oh, I missed that bit. Like, for example, over here. Imagine there's a little region over there, which there probably is, but you would be able to just go there. That's a little bit cheaty, though. That's a little bit like... Yeah, it's a little bit immersion breaking, maybe? I don't know. But it makes the game easier to play, I find, so that's why I'm for it. Okay, so we don't need to hire the crew. We need to gather a report for sure. And we need to enjoy a respite. Didn't enjoy much of a respite there. And the Empyrean over here, repair my locomotive. It costs a bunch of money, so we're in the wrong place, but we're not going to repair it from here. Hiccup, I'm sorry. Even though it's definitely It's worthwhile. It's fine to do that. We're here to get money, though, so it's not really what I'm gonna go with. Let's go to the bazaar. Sell our tea for an outrageous amount of money. The nimble trafficker unloads the crates into a shadowy warehouse. Soon, albiophiles within the Empire will be meeting in secret, reading forbidden London texts, and making the increasingly familiar raised pinky finger sign to identify each other. I'm sure it is familiar and a sign that identifies them. Okay, I still don't remember what this is for, or what I'm missing here. I think I did it once. I'm pretty sure there was a place that basically lost all options. So we need sacks of verdant seed. That's not what I want. But I can't do anything else from here. And now we're definitely going back. And visit the embassy. Can warn the ambassador of the bespectacled official. I'll do that, since I don't see how... Oh. I can also deliver intelligence on the House of Rods and Chains, which I probably should have realized. I only need a port report. I will do that. Remember how I said that I didn't know what I had to do in the House of Rods? Yeah, well, there it is. It's only spying if the Eagle finds out about it. The ambassador does not, of course, take any documents from you, nor does the clerk who hands you your reward. As you leave, however, the bespectacled official does watch you from a distance. His polite smile is thin. And I have delivered a port report for very little reward, as far as I can tell. So a request on the Eagle's Empyrean. Both the bespectacled official and London embassy will pay for this report. The ambassador drains his glass. Never did trust devils. All that buzzing around, goodness only knows what they are up to at Caduceus. Horrible place. Could be anything. Want a drink? He leaves the other request implied. Caduceus lies to the southwest of Penn, and I have not been there. Which I could have had, but I think this is just a different way of getting port reports, or not getting port reports, giving port reports. There's also an Outrider preparing for launch, and I think that's just for me to lower my terror. Good stuff. Okay, let's go back to lovely sounds. I will tell you what, every time. Don't crash. So let's go back to Pan, because we have to I don't understand what these people, well, the sound of these people come from. Yeah, but we have to, don't crash against me, get rid of some fog of war, and also, of course, repair our stuff, get more opportunities that I keep forgetting the name of. So I'll actually, I think for the darkness, it is better to just do this. Because you get past it faster, you run away faster. It's just a great thing. And I'll let the engine go in this direction, and then take a left turn. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're not meeting me. I'm just cutting through the skies like a pro. You're not getting to... I wasn't a sharp turn. I took a little time to decide what I wanted to do. Ooh, ooh. You jerk. You jerk. It doesn't matter. The cold takes you. No, it doesn't. We're back over here. Well, let's that was just, I don't know if that was the damage from the impact, but I would say that it was the damage from the impact. But yeah, that's gonna be that for today, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.